Hey guys, I'm Hakuho, support for Immortals League of Legends team, and today I'm going to talk about one of my favorite champions, Thresh. We'll go over the lore and general gameplay tips. This is 10 Fast Facts presented by Frontier Communications. Thresh was once a warden of an order devoted to the gathering and protection of arcane knowledge hidden away in the Blessed Isles. His peers recognized his penchant for cruelty, and Thresh was tasked as an overseer for the hidden vaults beneath the city of Helya, a solitary job which kept him from gaining the recognition he thought he deserved. Opportunity came with the arrival of a mad king seeking the waters of life to resurrect his queen. Thresh helped guide the king as his soldiers cut down the guardians of that sacred place. A blast of dark energy surged outward. Every living thing in his path perished in an instant, but their spirits could not move on. Thresh survived the RUINATION and now uses his new form to torment others, trapping their souls in his lantern. Only one soul has escaped Thresh, Senna, who was trapped in Thresh's lantern until Lucian finally freed her. Alright, that's it for Thresh's backstory. Now let's get into some actual gameplay. So the meta didn't really affect Thresh as a champion so much, it's more so just like the priority of what you want as a support. I'd say right now, like, you want to play more tanky supports, whereas Thresh is more utility. So, you know, champions like Nautilus are like kind of better than Thresh right now, but he's still really useful, especially for solo queue. I think he's one of the stronger champions. And, you know, if you're really good at the champion, then you can always carry games. So it's a good champion to play if you want to practice and just like keep replaying the same champion. This is the only real combo to Thresh, is like in lane or even out of lane. Anytime you want to all in, you do a hook, box, and then you flay them to do the damage. So even if they have flash, they still take your full combo. And then if they flash away, they're still slowed. So you can follow up with like a flash lantern or, you know, just like slow chase them if you need to. But the main thing is just like knowing the range on your hook and box combo. Because you don't want to like hook and then, you know, be out of box range. So that's why you flay them. So you always start with level 1 E, because this makes your auto attack really strong, and you can pretty much win every level 1 auto attack trade. You can just walk up and, you know, say like the enemy's in front of you, you can just walk up, auto them, back out once, and then you'll just, if you just keep doing that, you'll get small advantages. It's really useful. And then after that, I like the max Q. Some people do 3 points in E for extra like lane damage, but generally I just like maxing Q for the cooldown, and if you can land this, the cooldown gets reduced even more, so anytime you can just like land hooks, it's better to max Q. So the main thing you want to buy on Thresh is just Moe boots. Like, you want to rush this no matter what, every game. This champion's really good for roaming, so, you know, if you have 1,000 gold or just enough to buy Mobies, just base, you can get Mobies, run straight to mid. You know, generally you can like run here or even run like this way. You can even run through lane if like you see the opportunity. And then, you know, if you can gank mid and get a good advantage, then you'll be really useful to your team. And then besides that, the main core items is generally like Zeke's or Knight's Vow. So Thresh is a good counter towards any range matchup, I would say. You know, if you land a hook, they're dead. So if it's versus any squishy champion, really strong. And then you can also pick them into stuff like Nautilus, and it's more of a skill matchup. So the way like Nautilus Thresh works, since that's like a pretty common matchup, I would say, for solo queue at least, it's like whoever calls the jungler first and lands the CC should win. And then if it's a straight 2v2 in lane, like if you can bait out Nautilus' Aftershock and then hook him after, you can kill him really easily. So it's more like knowing when it's your time to trade. I think this champion is like pretty good no matter what the matchup is. Thanks for watching, hope you learned something, and see you next time.